Oh. I pick up. Oh. I respect your hate for Kazuya, but don't let the buff guy hear you. Man, let the buff guy hear me, bro. This guy been sucking this character's dick for 10 years. Fuck this character, bro. Oh, the character's so hard. The character's so hard. The character's so hard. Everyone else character's so easy. And I'm like, okay, then just take someone else. Take some. What'd you get for Tekken King? Take someone else, Tekken King. Show me. Show me, homie. Show me. Beef burn. There's no beef. I love the guy. But his opinions on Kazuya are trash. I'm not talking behind his back. I've told him this. I've told him this to his face. I'm like, look, your opinion on Tekken, I'm with you. There's a reason I subscribe. I love your shit. But every time you talk about fucking Kazuya, I stop listening. He's like a Novasakian. I don't know if you know Novasakian. He's like a Jin player. I love Novasakian. I love all his content. The second he starts talking about Jin, I stop listening, bro. Don't listen to Mishima players when they talk about their character. Don't. I don't care if it's the main man. I don't care if it's the buff guy. I don't care if it's Novasakian. Don't listen to Mishima players when they talk about their characters. Don't. Don't ever. If you're talking about Horang, absolutely. Nova's downplay of Jin is legendary. But the thing is, he's so knowledgeable about the game. He's not dumb. He's just downplaying the character. There's something about the Mishima brain that it just lets you, makes you unable to view your character objectively. Oh, man. It's so funny. Oh. When did he downplay? He always downplays Jin. Look at any video where he's talking about Jin. He's downplaying the character. Oh, the character's not that bad. Oh, the lows are all reactable. It's not that scary. Not that bad. It's like, come on, your character's dumb. Actually, I take that back, because he knows his character's dumb. To be fair, he admits his character's dumb. Like, my character used to require skill, and now my character is retarded. He actually does say that, to be fair to him. I swear, Mishima players believe they're playing 4D chess and everyone else is playing checkers. It's the funniest shit. It's the funny. Yeah. These characters are just coin flip merchants, which is fine if they just admitted it. But like, they'll complain about everyone else being coin flip merchants and be like, "Oh, my character's not a coin flip merchant." I'm like, you're the prototype coin flip merchant. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And I'll tell you what, right? Let me put the buff guy on blast right now. Let me put the buff guy on blast. First of all, let me say this. I'm about to put him on blast, but before I do, go follow him. I don't want this to become a beef channel. I love this guy. He's my favorite. Like, I actually don't watch that many Tekken streamers. I watch him. I at least watch like 5-10 minutes at least a day. I love this motherfucker, right? But like, here's the thing. So he'll often say things that just drive me crazy. I think hate watch is the wrong word, but I watch him because he'll say a statement that will just drive me nuts. And like, one of the things he'll say is like, Kazuya, bottom 2 character. Like, bottom 2 character. Like, he'll say that, like, with chess. And I'm like, bro, there's no way you believe that. There's no way you believe that, right? There's no way. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I think, let's do this. I think, of course I love you, Jerry. I think Xiaoyu is a bad character. I do. I think she's weak. I genuinely do. Now, here's the thing. Let me show you something. I'm going to go on to Weibo matchups. We're going to go through order win rate. Right? I have an 80% win rate against Xiaoyu. Okay? So when I tell you that I think Xiaoyu's bad, okay? Like, even if you don't agree with me, you can at least say with confidence that I'm not sandbagging, right? I'm not downplaying. Like, because I beat this bitch. How can you say a character is bad if you can't beat her? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, again, think about this logically, rationally, right? I can beat this character consistently, right? What's my win rate against Kazuya? Let's scroll all the way down. My DLC win rates are bad. Kuma, Panda, whatever. Devil Jin is the one that really pissed me off. But yeah, another DLC character. Jack, pretty rare. Yeah, I got some pretty bad win rate down here. Yeah, she's more of a Nordic character. But against Kazuya, my win rate is what? 52%. Pretty much 50%. Cool. All right. So let's find the buff guy. Okay. Let's find the buff guy. Buff guy, bottom 2 character. So as an expert who plays the character and who uses the character, his win rate against Kazuya should be what? 60%? Right? Is it the buff guy or is it? Thanks. Let's check the win rate. Let's check the win rate. I think it's buff underscore guy. Or the buff. I think it's up. Yeah, Kazuya Heihachi. Yeah, okay, this is up, right? The underscore, yeah, okay. Let's check the win rate. Weighted win rate. Okay. Kazuya. 51.52. Right? Here's the thing. And it's pretty good. So 51.5, you know, is above 500, right? But like, you'd expect that number to be higher, no? Shouldn't that number be higher? If the character is so bad, shouldn't it be significantly higher than everyone else? Shouldn't it be significantly higher than everyone else? Right? Shouldn't it? Again, it's one thing if I'm losing to Kazuya, because I don't know how to sidewalk left, apparently. I apparently don't know how to sidewalk left. That's why I get blowed up, right? But like, even he, bomb 2 character, but like, it's not doing that, doing that poorly. Not doing that poorly, right? 51.52. Well, the other Kaz knows the matchup too. Sure, but my point is, right? Even when he's not playing Kazuya, if he's playing Heihachi, right? The win rate should be like sky high. What's the win rate against Kazuya? What's the win rate against Kazuya? 48. He's got a losing win rate. Got a losing win rate against Kazuya with Heihachi, right? Who is, by his own estimations, an inferior character. See what I'm saying? Like this, again, people like me and you and the buff guy, we can all exchange opinions online, but like the numbers should bear it out. You know, as men of reasons, the numbers should bear it out. If the character is ass, then your win rate against the character should be high. It's because his controller's malfunctioning, Chad? Whatever. The point is, it doesn't stop him beating Eddie. It doesn't beat him stopping King, right? He's got a better win rate against King than I do. He's better in the King matchup than me, right? Way better, right? I bet he's better than a lot of these matchups than I am, right? But the point I'm trying to make is that like, if Kazuya is so bad, why don't we have a winning win rate? Just sidewalk left. Just sidewalk left. Know what I mean? Just sidewalk left. Just sidewalk left. The reason I think, you know what? Let's go to Joker. No, Joker. Joker's too good. Let's think about other like players who I think are at our kind of tier. Like what other streamers can we think of? Like matchup. Kazuya. 55. He's got a good win rate against Kazuya, actually. Better than that. Character win rate. So okay, 55. 55 is solid. We're approaching 60. Like if someone says character X is the worst character in the game, to me, in my heart, your win rate against that character should be sky fucking high. You know what I mean? It should be among your highest. How can you say a character's weak and then you can't beat them? You get what I'm saying? Again, let me know if what I'm saying is unreasonable. Is there some logical gap that I'm missing? If a character is ass, your win rate against them should be high. Also, I have no idea what's being said. I'm watching on mute. Good, perfect. Damn, look at those numbers. Oh, look at these games! Jesus Christ. Okay, misplay stuff? Sure. Let's look at math. What's Kazuya? 53%. Damn, that's a lot of Kazuya. 53%. I feel like everyone's win rate against Kazuya is like 50. Just like the character. Because the thing is with Kazuya, it doesn't matter if you're better than the character or not, better than the player or not, right? Like, a Kazuya player, because he's super inconsistent, a Kazuya player is often going to lose to people who he is better than. I will acknowledge that, right? But he's also going to beat people that he's worse than. Because he's such a fucking coin flip character. This is the point I'm trying to make. I got a 69% win rate against Kaz. Hey, yo, 69%? 69? No. See what I mean? I won. Did I win because of superior skill? No, because he made me guess and I guessed right. Even when you win against Kazuya, you feel angry. Fuck this character, this dumbass character, bro. Whenever someone says, hey, this character's ass, I'm like, bro, show me the stats. Because when I tell you Shai's ass, I'm backing it up. And again, I don't think Leo's ass. I got a great win rate against Leo. I don't think Leo's ass. Right? And again, to be fair, a lot of this is weighted to season 1. This is season 1 layout. I don't think I've put a single season 2 layout in rank. This is season 1 layout, and I think season 1 layout was like, yeah, if you have the knowledge, you can bot it. Character's not that good. Season 2 layout, different. This number, season 2 layout is gonna be like 50%, because he can make you guess. He can straight up just make you guess. He can straight up make you guess. So it's different now. But even with these numbers, I wouldn't be like this character's ass. Yeah. I'm rambling. I'm going around in circles. But yeah, I'm just tired of people just being like, "This character's this," and then you check the win rate. Like, but why can't you beat them? You know what I mean? And the same is true in reverse, right? So I'll give you an example. So I think everyone keeps saying the Devil Jin is bad. I don't buy it, right? But to be fair, I lose a lot of Devil Jin. So like look at these numbers: 23 and 33 in ranks. I get blown up by that. And this is most of season 1. Really stronger now, right? So like for me, I don't buy the he's ass argument. But at the same time, I haven't really put in the lab. I should, right? But you can at least understand why I might. Well, actually, no. If I said the Devil Jin was ass and you saw these numbers, you'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Kaz doesn't have a shitty universal win rate though. I think Kaz does have a shitty universal. Yeah, but that's because he's super purple and it skews low. I've always said it takes longer for him to pick up. But I'm talking about if we exclude our search, just people who know how to play the game, right? Because this is the thing I was talking about with Xiaoyu and Kazuya actually occupy very interesting places on the skill distribution, right? With Xiaoyu, when you first pick up Xiaoyu, you can't do anything, right? You can't do anything. But then you learn flowcharts and you can body people that you have no business being. Because the flowcharts are so strong, it's a strong knowledge. And so in the middle ranks, it's easier to do the bullshit than it is to defend against it. But then there's this great point when you break through the clouds and you're high-ranking players, and the people, they know how to deal with this shit. And then the character just fucking dies, right? Think about Kazuya. He has a different arc. Kazuya, it's harder to do even the basics, right? It's harder to do it. But once you learn to do the basic stuff, you will be doing that stuff. From Genbu to fucking Mighty Ruler to Fujin, Second King, right? The Hell Sweet mix is a real mix throughout the skill distribution. Throughout. A lot of Xiaoyu shot is fake the second you get past like Raijin, right? Most of Kazuya stuff is real. So he has a harder time getting on ramp. But once he's on, you're just making niggas guess. Because it doesn't matter how skilled you are. At the end of the day, I still gotta flip them coins. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I'm telling you from my chest, if I had to play a tournament, right? And I knew that there was a mid-level player, not high level, a mid-level player who played Xiaoyu, I'm gonna kill this mother. If I saw a mid-level player who played Brian, I'm gonna kill this mother. If I saw a mid-level player who plays Raven, I'm gonna kill this mother. If I see a mid-level player who plays Kazuya, I'm like, well, I might lose. I might lose. It doesn't matter that I'm better than him. It doesn't matter, because he's gonna make me guess. It doesn't matter that I'm better than him, right? Certain characters like that. Hurang, it doesn't matter if I'm better than him. I think there's a good chance he's gonna kill me, right? Like, Kazuya, it doesn't matter if I'm better than him. There's a good chance he's gonna kill me, right? I feel confident that I'll beat a Fang that I'm better than. Alyssa is another one of those ones that actually, even if I'm better, Alyssa might kill me. Eddie's another one, actually, interestingly. There's certain characters I'm like, if I'm better than you at Tekken, I will beat you. But there's other characters I'm like, it doesn't matter that I'm better than you at Tekken. It actually doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because enough of this game will come down to guesses. I beat my friend 30 matches when he played Hurang. Lol. Yeah, because you played it. Yeah, Hurang in season 1, these numbers are skewed for season 1. I was bodying me some Hurang. Season 2 Hurang, that's a different nigga. They gave him plus on block mid. That's instant. That's talking about mids, homing lows. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I don't know what the count play is against this character. Bro, I see now that I got an 80% win rate against Clive. I thought Cav was the highest. Lol. My win rate against Clive 50-50. Beautiful. I thought he played 6. This was when I checked out of the game. TBF. Those opinions, everyone's got opinions. But like, the stats don't lie. And I'm just tired of people. Like, the buff guy's like my biggest one. Again, I know it because I watch him the most. So I'm the biggest fan of him. So I'm exposed to him. But a lot of people do. Oh, this character, my character's ass. And he'd be like, okay, can you beat your character consistently? No? Well, then your characters know that ass, right? You know that ass. Alright? I say Shai's ass. I can back it up. I'll blow up Shai. Honestly, whenever it says get ready for the next battle, and I see Shai, I'm like, ooh, 3 points. Ooh, 3 points. Inbound. I just have to play better Tekken. To be fair, I feel the same about Jin in season 1. Everyone complained about Jin. I'm like, I would 100%, I would much rather play a semi-competent Jin than a semi-competent Kazuya. 100%. Damn, look, man, you say that about Devil Jin, but I got 72 against him. I don't know everything about him. Yeah, to be fair, every character's got a demon, right? Every character's got a demon. Devil Jin's my demon. Like, I'm not talking about his tier list. There's just something about the way he plays. It's just, ironically, in Tekken 7, Asuka was my demon. Asuka wasn't that strong in Tekken 7, but my win rate against Asuka was the worst. The worst. I was the worst. And she wasn't even that strong. I just couldn't, there was something, I guess maybe I mashed too much. Maybe that was the issue. And so she just blew me up. So she was my demon. And in this game, I can take Asuka, maybe because I've slowed down the way I play. But Devil Jin just blowing me up. Just fucking that chain shit from full screen. Fucking hell sweep. I'm just getting blown. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Why is he flying at me? What's going on? That full charge shit they used to do in season 1, I'm like, what's happening? Buff guy would probably say it's because he only plays Mishimas and they are all weak, difficult. Yeah, of course. But it doesn't matter, right? Because then, by that same logic, if you are, your win rate against the Kazuya, even if we take that reasoning, the win rate against Kazuya should be lower than everyone else. Like, it's not enough for it to be equivalent. It should be lower than most people. It should be lower because the character's so bad, right? The character's so bad. It shouldn't be equivalent to everyone else. Zafina pre-back 1 plus 2 nerf, yeah. A lot of 9 check, but he's weak overall, in my opinion. Yeah, that's probably, you're probably right. I'm probably just getting annoyed by Devil Jin. Again, this isn't a conversation about Devil Jin. I'm not saying he's strong, right? I'm just saying that I have not seen enough for me to be like, everyone else says he's the worst character in the game, and I kind of go, ugh, I don't buy it. But I don't speak up too much because I've not done the research. Maybe he is. Right? And people more skilled and knowledgeable than me often say he is. So I'm like, I'll defer to them. But I've not seen it yet. I'm getting blown up by Devil Jin. So I'm like, and then people are like, nerf, buff Devil Jin. I'm like, I don't want to see this motherfucker get buffed. I hate fighting him as is. Why would I want to fight the stronger person? Right? But we're getting subjective, right? I just think it's crazy. Lobby blowing me up. Where's Victor? Victor's a great one. Victor, I don't know, do I lose to Victor? 60%. I don't lose to Victor. I just lose to good players he used to. I lose to whoever that I played earlier. That guy bodied me with Victor, but he's also good at Tekken. And I lose to Hopper. Hopper has actually become legit good at Tekken. He wasn't. Before he was scrubby at Tekken, but just really good at Victor. Now he's actually good with Tekken and good at Victor, which is annoying. Like, fuck. I'm never gonna beat this motherfucker. While signing 14, right? But yeah, that's my rant for today. I might post it on YouTube and get a lot of hate from the Kazuya Brigade. But yeah, the Kazuya's fucking, he's dumb. He's dumb. And before you say it, Leo's dumb too. I'm like, this character's dumb. I'm tired of characters. Every character who has a plus and block option from stance should have that option removed. And then we can talk. That includes Leo. That includes, does Shai have a plus and block option from? No, she doesn't actually. She doesn't have a plus and block option from back turn or from, unless she's in heat. I won't hate you. Kaz is not that weak. He's not weak at all. He's not weak at all. I'm tired of people saying. Asuka has, she doesn't have stances, but she's got plenty of plus and block options. Does Lily have a plus and block option from stance? I don't think so. She has plus and block option from neutral. Reina, more honest than Kazuya. There, I said it. Bold statement. I don't know about that, Chief. I think they're both bullshit in their own special way.